So we are back doing the vlogs now, guys. So you can probably tell we were at King George today. A bit worn out, a bit out of breath. I just literally done my warm up. Yeah, just going for a nice steady 27 minutes train and run today. Nothing too fast or slow, just in the middle. But just about to get started. Nina's taking it easy today as well. That's her doing a jumping up and down up at the moment, a warm up. So she got about 13 minutes today, I think she said. But just about to get started now. Yep, here we are getting underway. So Saturday we had 113 runners, all people at parkrun with us, and the parkrun number was 216. On the screen you'll probably notice that we were joined by the rain on Saturday. Me there just checking that the camera was working, and you'll probably see me doing that a couple of times during this video. The reason for that is because the previous last 2 Saturdays I've gone to record and I've not got everything that I've wanted on camera. So third time lucky for me this time, and what I've seen so far, it has all come out as I've wanted it to, so all good so far. I do also want to give a quick shout out to Matt Kelly. He recommended this GoPro camera to me a couple of weeks ago when he showed up to parkrun and we ran together to the finish funnel. Thank you, mate, so much for recommending it to me, and many more top videos to come on the way during the weeks and coming months. So Saturday we were on course 1 out of 2, first course for the first choice. We've only had to use course 2 only quite recently because there was a match or something going on, but otherwise, as usual, course 1. I said just before we got going that I was doing a train and run. What I like to do is at parkrun since before Christmas, as I'm doing it every week now, I like to use parkrun as a train and run most of the time, and then every couple of weeks use it to see where I am with my top speed, and then go all out every couple of weeks and see what I've got in the tank, just to use it as a good engine system to see where I am with fitness. First time on the flat, and in a minute coming up to a left for the first turn and going up to the next bit of the course.
Update on my training situation then. Since Cheltenham Festival half, which I did last month, I have brought my training down to 1 week doing 3 runs and 1 long bike session, and then the next week doing 4 runs the next week, just to all be in so that the body doesn't wear down or feel overdone by too many long stuff going on, and just to keep the body fresh basically now that I'm going into the big training. And where I'm currently at with my long runs, I'm just doing 8 miles at the moment because I have still got pretty much a few weeks until I have to step the volume up, and before Cheltenham half at the race course again in September, which will be near the time I will start ramping the mileage up. I have decided to do this with my training with 3 runs 1 week, 4 the next, because I have overtrained before, and the last time I did Cheltenham half in September I did overtrain, and that left me with a bit of a knee problem, so better safe than sorry.
Cheers. What a difference this rain makes.
It certainly does, Dan, and I intended on saying that thinking that I'd get a conversation out of the person in front of me, which I don't think he heard, but otherwise I wasn't too worried about it.
Cheers.
One hill out the way then, with another 2 laps to go.
Cheers.
Just about to hit 1 mile here then. Here we are coming round for the second time. About here, just along here, we normally have a football goal along here, which is just about here, but we are not quite back in football season yet, so they haven't been put up just yet.
Cheers.
Can probably just about see someone in a red shirt in front of me then. She was from London, and I had a good chat with her just before parkrun on Saturday, and she had some sort of knee brace on, as you can probably tell, and she'd done something to it and not quite recovered from London marathon after doing London back in April. Someone just gone past me and said, "Well done, Dan." That was Rob Green from Cheltenham Trial Club. Nice to meet you, Rob, and I really enjoyed chatting to you and hope you had a good run.
You alright? Yeah, good.
Good. I'm feeling it in my knee.
Just
Not that great. Triggering me.
Just one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, exactly. Whew, how are you doing?
Alright.
That's good.
2 people coming up here, Ian and
Hi,
Rose.
guys.
Always good. Nice to see you guys out on the course as usual.
Well done.
Eating the rain? Oh, thank you. But eating the rain, what does the rain taste like?
Cheers.
Just about to hit 2 miles then, and the last bit of the course to go now. If you are someone who hasn't done this park run, I do highly recommend it. I think you'd really enjoy it and you'd have such a good time. It is 3 laps and 3 hill laps, but really worth it. So that being 2 miles in then, so 2025 then, I have still got a few things that I still want to tick off during my races. So in a couple of weeks we start off with the Meteor Mile, which I've still got unfinished business with, trying to get a few PBs. So the Meteor Mile is held at Staverton Airport in Gloucestershire, and I've got to try and beat 6 minutes and 13 seconds. If I can beat that, I will be so delighted. Then we've got Cheltenham Half, which I'm just going to use as a training run, just around 2 hours something, which I'll happily take on that one. Oxford half and Cirencester are the ones that I want to try and nail on as another 2 PBs if I can, and then finishing off with Broadway, which I know from what I've seen and heard from that's just going to be a training run with the elevation as it is, just really hilly, and just going out to enjoy it really. And then after that, that's that for races for me this year, and then just keeping the volume up as it is going into the winter stages for the marathon.
Cheers. Cheers. Well done, Lisa. Cheers.
coming up to the last little hill bit and then onto the home straight and narrow to the finish line.
Cheers. Well done. Cheers. So we're coming back from parkrun now, almost back at mine. 27 minutes and 11 seconds today. Really happy with that. I mean, that for me is in the middle pace range for me. That for most people that is a fast pace, but that for me is in the middle section. For a fast run, that's just like a steady run for me. But negative splits today as well, which was quite pleasing as well. Normally at King George I kind of go all out when I do go all out, and then I end up starting with a fast pace and then holding on to it at the very end. But today was a negative split day for me. What about for you?
Oh,
how did that
gosh,
go for
yeah.
you?
I really enjoyed parkrun today. So even with this injury I picked up Monday, well, I just sprained my arm. Well, it hasn't affected my running at all. So I got 33 minutes 17 seconds, and I got negative splits today, which I was really chuffed with. I got 12 minutes first lap, 10 minutes 30 seconds second lap, then 9:56 the third lap. So I'm really happy with that, and it was nice to have a spot of rain for today after the heat wave we have had. Yeah, so this injury hadn't slowed me down at all, and it hadn't put me off running at all.
Yeah, as Nina said, a bit of rain, as you may have seen, but it was very nice, very welcomed for after all the heat wave that we've had. So thanks. So as always, guys, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe. By the way, just before I end this video, I just want to mention about the last little update video that I did. So I put the link in the description for my donation thing for the race at the marathon, if you wanted to donate anything towards that. As I said before, you don't have to give anything, but please feel free if you would like to. But until next time, guys, see you then.